It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. Get your facts first, then you can distort them as you please. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. A man who carries a cat by the tail learns something he can learn in no other way. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. Good friends, good books and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. I can live for 2 months on a good compliment. Principles have no real force except when one is well fed. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. There are basically 2 types of people. People who accomplish things, and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. Never pick a fight with people who buy ink by the barrel. We have the best government that money can buy. The reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. All generalizations are false, including this one. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities, truth isn't. Thunder is good, thunder is impressive, but it is lightning that does the work. Only one thing is impossible for God, to find any sense in any copyright law on the planet. Cauliflower is nothing but cabbage with a college education. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. Suppose you were an idiot, and suppose you were a member of Congress, but I repeat myself. In the first place, God made idiots. That was for practice. Then he made school boards. Patriotism is supporting your country all the time, and your government when it deserves it. Buy land, they're not making it anymore. Go to heaven for the climate, hell for the company. The lack of money is the root of all evil. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Don't let schooling interfere with your education. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Part of the secret of a success in life is to eat what you like and let the food fight it out inside. It ain't those parts of the Bible that I can't understand that bother me, it is the parts that I do understand. Do the thing you fear most and the death of fear is certain. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Humor is mankind's greatest blessing. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know because I've done it thousands of times. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. Let us endeavor so to live so that when we come to die even the undertaker will be sorry. There is no distinctly American criminal class, except Congress. There are lies, damned lies and statistics. When in doubt, tell the truth. When we remember we are all mad, the mysteries disappear and life stands explained. My mother had a great deal of trouble with me, but I think she enjoyed it. The right word may be effective, but no word was ever as effective as a rightly timed pause. Everything has its limit. Iron ore cannot be educated into gold. Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been. Be careless in your dress if you must, but keep a tidy soul. A person who won't read has no advantage over one who can't read. Noise proves nothing. Often a hen who has merely laid an egg cackles as if she laid an asteroid. When angry, count to 4. When very angry, swear. There is a charm about the forbidden that makes it unspeakably desirable. Facts are stubborn, but statistics are more pliable. The secret source of humor is not joy but sorrow. There is no humor in heaven. Man was made at the end of the week's work, when God was tired. Words are only painted fire, a look is the fire itself. Weight is the sudden marriage of ideas which, before their union, were not perceived to have any relation. Thousands of geniuses live and die undiscovered, either by themselves or by others. Apparently there is nothing that cannot happen today. A person with a new idea is a crank until the idea succeeds. Action speaks louder than words but not nearly as often. Work consists of whatever a body is obliged to do. Play consists of whatever a body is not obliged to do. To be good is noble, but to show others how to be good is nobler and no trouble.